been about 2 weeks since we've been able to dig at Sloth Party. They started filling it up with topsoil and we thought it was over. But then they started digging right next to it. And Diva was like, yes! Sloth Party extension.
Tooth right there. It's a little broken angie. If I see it, I'm going to pick it up. Yeah.
This spot is sand all the way from the topsoil down to the gravel layer. And the gravel's where the teeth are. And the gravel sits right on top of that blue stuff you see called the Penholoway formation.
Oh yeah. This good layer right here. Huh? If there's gravel, I think there is. I don't know if I've dug over there. Bone.
Two-inch angustidens. Obviously it's busted, but I wanted to show you this cool part right here. Look where these serrations were busted off during feeding. It almost looks like it was flint napped, but no, that came up against a bone and they just chipped off as the thing came down on its prey. Pretty cool story. That's what I think, and I'm sticking to it. 2 7/8 inch meg. I didn't film it. I saw that tip ding first. I was like, oh. But then, you know, you gotta think. It's a tooth. They gotta eat, and there are always casualties during feeding.
Bone action. I love this layer. It looks so good.
That layer down there by the where we came in yesterday was pretty good.
Yeah, it was. Ooh, what's this? That's a meg.
Yeah?
Yep.
Big one?
No. Right. I don't know. Yeah, right here. Oh.
It's a good one?
It's got a little peel on it, but it's a meg.
I don't know if it's good or not. I just seen that flip this out.
Oh, that looks
Not
pretty
bad.
good. That looks really good.
We shall see.
Not a bad meg tooth. Not a great meg tooth. It's got some enamel peel, some damage to the root and the tip there, but still big, still whole enough to count. That guy is 4 3/8 inches long. Always happy to find big teeth. 2 3/8 inch angie. Obviously it's busted up. It's got some environmental wear, some excavation wear. I just like the color. 2 3/8 inch angustidens. Got both cusps in the tip, but that root up there, well, that was a casualty of progress. Back to the Penholoway formation that I was talking about earlier. The rocks that we're digging are not actually a part of it. The Penholoway was laid down during the ice age when the water was really calm and the settlement could settle down to the bottom, and it actually formed little micro layers. When they dig this stuff out and it dries, it busts off in sheets. So all these rocks got rinsed in after the fact during some kind of really turbulent event, and then it mixed into the top of the formation, and so that's why they found teeth in it.
I tried so hard to get down to this yesterday.
Oh man, we were just thwarted. Water was just pouring in. Not today.
You got a mag today.
Yeah.
Nice. In your
And we can dig down into that green, get all that good layer out.
Nice rear. 2 3/8 inches long. Got some serrations there. I didn't film that one because it was sinking in the sand and I just grabbed it rather than lose it. You know the story. That is a decent angustiden right there. Got some feeding damage to the end, but most of them do. Got some good cusps though. 2 15/16 inches on that one.
So they could drain it. And their hole wouldn't fill with sediment. Yeah. Do it.
Flip it out like this.
Daggone.
Look at that.
That's a big one.
That's a nice one, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Might actually keep that one for my collection of ear bones.
Your string of ears.
This Meg's 3 inches long exactly. I didn't film it when I found it because I saw the root peel on the front, but what are you going to do? Like I say, always fun to find big teeth. That's an angustiden, 1 5/8 inches. Missing all the good parts, but still more or less a complete tooth.
There's a great white. I just scooped it off the layer. That's not a bad tooth at all.
Check out this great white. 1 13/16 inches long. Serrations are a little bit worn, but you can definitely see them there. But that root, if you've been watching my channel long, you know we almost always find them with the root missing, and that root is spectacular. Great color. Any day I can find a great white like this is a happy, happy day. Flipper. Pretty good. Look at that. That's 2 1/16 inches long. This angustiden is immaculate. Killer burlette. Awesome cusps. Super sharp serrations. And a really good tip. Back is great too. Just awesome color. That's a great tooth. This is the only tooth I'd found. That would have been an awesome day.
Okay, I'm digging off overburden that got piled up over here. And this Meg just flipped out. That is a pretty good one.
Look at that beautiful Meg. This one is right at 5 inches, maybe a mouse hair under, but it's a nice one. That's a whole tooth. Got a great root on it, good serrations, got the burlette. Very happy with that one. I mean, who wouldn't be? 5-inch Meg? Come on, that's a great one.
All right, today we're dry digging. Moving the sand off the top, get down to the layer. Layer down here. Is that a tooth? No. Tell by the noise that's not a tooth. But there's a bone in here.
I'm gonna need that. Got one.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Digging our butts off.
Jeez Louise.
Look at this.
Woo! Come on.
Oh,
Get one for two.
that is a smoke show.
My turn.
Oh my goodness.
Here's the superhero right here. Normally I like to film him in the shade with the natural light, but the sun really makes these colors pop. Beautiful tooth. It's got it all those serrations, the cusps, the tip, the burlette. One of the prettiest angustidens I think I've ever found. And at 3 inches long, that is really huge for this species. They get up around 5, but 3 is considered big. Side by side, superhero and sidekick. 2 fantastic angustidens right next to each other on the same day. Unprecedented in my book. Pretty sure they're not associated, but you know, it's always awesome to find 2 killers like this. All right, here's my group shot. Everything I found today. Got some really good ones in there. Probably the best angustiden day at the spot so far. Those 2 down there. Smoke shows. They'd have been awesome on their own, but there's so much more. Killer great whites, some good megs, some okay megs, a couple of beaters, but that's okay. The Sloth Party produces. Before we started today, we were at 45 megs, and now we're up to 50. 50 megs from that spot. It is really, really starting to stack up. Well, I appreciate y'all watching, and thanks for subscribing. If you haven't done that, please do it. And we will catch you next time. Until then, happy hunting.